Okay, all right, all right, all right. I think it's time. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. We have a great day of Fields of Mystery ahead of us. We are going live, and also I have something to show everybody. It's August edition of Tiny Times. Oh wait, I shouldn't have put that out there, but you didn't see that. You did see the art though that it came with. Yes, yes, and it is also a little tiny newspaper. Let me read about it. Who are we? The Tiny Times is a monthly newspaper created and written by Tiny Art Show, a community art project based in Provo, Utah. We report on tiny art with focus on whimsical and interactive. Each month, we give 100 free papers in tiny news box located outside a permanent location, the Tiny Gallery. You can visit us at 35 North University Avenue, Provo, Utah. Because this is my birthday month, I also noticed they have a leaflet for the first time this year. And the art of the month is Home is Where the Art Is, right there. So they gave me a little sticker and a little tiny leaflet about the art by shout out to Maureen McAfee. But without further ado, I think I noticed something. What is that right there? Is that the Tiny Times is sponsored by us? I think so. Tiny Times is a sponsor of. Wait. AstroGirl95 is a sponsor of the Tiny Times in August 2026. Yay! Round of applause. Woo! So, if anybody wants to subscribe, I highly recommend them because I support them. Anyway, without further ado, let's continue our content and game a little. So, and it comes in this little tiny mail envelope. So, and the art's big for what comes in the Tiny Times. 2 crossword puzzles, amazing. Amazing. So, I'm floored. That is why I'm so nervous. But that's okay, because that just means we're making big steps in our little community, and I love that. So without further ado, let's talk. Let's play. I haven't played in a hot minute, so this will be refreshing. Very, very refreshing. Okay. Alright, let's see what I need. We need to go to the mines. That's what we really need to do. So let's take this. Let's turn this baby down. It's a little loud. We also need to get all the types of honey that we have. So I'm just gonna yeet this into this chest. This is not my usual go-to, but I'm not feeling very ADHD right now. We also need to be going there just because it's berry season. Hey, Fuzzy. Oh, Fuzzy's up here too, in real life. Alright, let's go to the mines real quick. See if there's any more potions. Nope. Oh my god! Disturbia, hello! Thank you! guess what, Disturbia? I just want you to know that I don't know if you know about Tiny Times, but it is a newspaper that is the America's tiniest newspaper that you can subscribe to for a monthly mail. This is what it looks like. They even have their first leaflet inside the paper this year. 2 crosswords. And guess what? We sponsor them. That's my little ad. It's my first ad. If it, shows. But I'll post the ad here. So, yeah. It's really fun. I was a tiny sponsor. So, yeah. They deserve it. They're really interesting. Shout out to Maureen McAfee, a New York artist. Hello. She made Home is Where the Art Is, and that's what the sticker theme is like a little landscape picture. So, I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much. It was my biggest dream. I was like, I am going to manifest. I've been subscribing since October 2025. And I was like, the first time I saw this, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. I got to create something in order to sponsor them. And I finally did it. And here we are. So we love that. Manifestation. Ooh, eek. Yeah. That's how you do it, girl. Make your dreams come true. Hell yeah, clock it. It's really exciting because I hope we get new followers, but even if not, I don't even care because I feel like I've made a great community as is. And whatever else happens is lanyap or just extra. So I really appreciate everyone here. But yeah, first Tiny Times. I've been running around my house like a little kid in a candy store. I just got it in the mail. Just now. That's why I'm streaming. That's why I've been waiting patiently. And usually they don't mail it until the 15th. But I think because I did the sponsor ad, I got it a little early. So that was exciting. Okay. I'm gonna yeet this bee in here. I don't even care if I get more people, but I do hope, more people connect with everybody here, but I did it. Did it! So, and they're just such a good place to support. I want to go see them in real life. So, yeah. I want to go to the real art studio and meet the lady. I've emailed her lots of times. She's very lovely. They did my favorite version was the Nutcracker scene that you could DIY a kit that they sent in, and it was like a Nutcracker stage that you could build. I haven't built it yet. I want to do it for Christmas one year. But yeah, it was really fun. So, highly recommend. If you tell me what astrology sign you are, I can tell you your tiny horoscope. That's, I think, a fun game. Think is a fun game we could play here. Mine is a Leo, and it says your small acts of kindness won't go unnoticed. Scorpio, clock it. Okay, Scorpio, this is you. Let a little uncertainty create excitement instead of dread. It will serve you well. So, yeah. Little uncertainty, create a little excitement instead of dread. It will serve you well. Okay, so just go crazy, King. Say yes to everything. Oh, you're good? So, well, maybe... Well, if you feed on it, maybe be aware. Time to go and hinge. Bender mode. So... Okay. Sacred lights on. Don't touch me. Okay. If anyone else wants their horoscope read by the Tiny Times, I would be happy to do it. Oh my god. Yeah, you better fuck off. But yeah, it's a great thing to support. I don't support a lot until it takes a lot for me to support something. And they're worth it. Amazing company. And like art studio. I don't even think they're a company. I think they're just an art studio. I don't know what's the difference, but you know. Amazing. Regardless. Okay. I need to put this in my hotbar. I wish you could like keep things in position in your hotbar whenever you organize, but that's not a thing yet. I need to send that to the devs. I know, it is fun learning about them. I highly recommend going looking at any of their social medias. It's Tiny Art Museum. They are like in a stairwell. They made an entire art museum. Tiny real life art museum. That's what this leaflet that they send every month in the newspaper. It's about like whimsical and... Here, let me just read it real quick. I think it's important to read this. The Tiny Times is a monthly newspaper created and written by the Tiny Art Show, a community and art project based in Provo, Utah. We report on tiny art with a focus on whimsical and interactive. Each month, we give out hundreds of free papers from a tiny news box located outside our permanent location, which has been stolen before. That was in one of the previous editions. I'm glad that hasn't happened yet. Peace. You can visit the Tiny Gallery at 35 North University Avenue, Provo, Utah, or follow us at Tiny Art Show. And visit us at tinyartshow.com to learn more. Shout out. Yeah. See, aren't they worth it? Like, the dream to go visit them. I think they made something really cool. And I hope to make something cool like that too. Something that I have made that's pretty cool is I've made this. It is a heart-shaped cake out of timber embroidery. And then this guy is a incense burner that's shaped as a star, a dilapidated star. He's really tired, but he's fun. Very nice. Very nice. It would be fun to see. Ooh, a gold chest. That comes few and far in between. That was awful. Oh, you want to see the starfish? Here, let me go get it. You used to make quilts. Awesome embroidery is fun to do. I used to help my mom and grandmother make quilts, so I did a lot of embroidery and fabric painting, especially on pillows. Stop it. That's so fun. We love that. Pop off. This is him. He's cute. He's very sad, but tired. And his mouth opens up because there's a hole in the back for his incense. And then he also has a butt. I made him from scratch. All by myself. Everyone was actually enamored by it. Even the haters. So, shout out to the haters. So, thank you. I'm actually taking the wheel class now. I've never done the wheel before, but I've always dreamed of it. And I'm getting all the steps right except building my walls up. So it's like I do like 2 hours of work perfectly, and then I fuck it up in 5 seconds. Hopefully. I'm at a dip, I guess, or a halt. Not a halt, but a stall. I can't get over this hump of not being able to build walls. So, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna TikTok it. Do my due diligence research. Not just TikTok it. Peer-reviewed resources, actually. They actually have a really good podcast by the Harvard Pottery Studio. Let me look it up. It's on Spotify. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that I got it. Thank you. Let's see. Podcast for flux sake. Ooh, that's a hard word. For flux sake, who are we? It may be hard to see, but if you need extra help, I'll drop you the link. But it's based on pottery science, and you can actually get a pottery engineering degree, and that would be so cool to ascertain. My mom had no girls, so I got to learn all the things she wanted to pass down to a daughter, which was really cool. That is cool. I doubled down on that. What you got? Witch Queen Throne, yo. Oh yeah, which is a lot of good skills to have. Sewing is great. I really know that. Yes, I agree. I love to sew. I have a sewing machine and a serger. And I know how to sew like a boss. So I actually applied to be a fiber arts teacher on the weekends and to keep my skill going. And I might get it. If not, I'm not really upset about it. I got other plans too. But I do think that's a great skill to have, and I think you should always keep it up. Like, I think industrial sewists are like buff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of seamstresses in my family. Most worked in government facility making military gearing clothes. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. That would be such a fun job. Dead ass. I had a friend in the military, and I think he had the best uniforms out of all of the trash. And I'm just kidding. Am I? I don't know. I have opinions. So, but I do like that. I know that the fabric that they utilize, if you light it up, it like evaporates the. They occasionally got contracts for sleepwear for stores. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I wish I could be a contract worker, but unfortunately, I need benefits. But I'm gonna make that drop. I'm gonna make that. Woo! It's manifesting. But yeah. That's really cool though. But like I was saying, I know that if a thread is out, they have to like light it up so it evaporates. Or maybe that was just something that they showed me as a cool trick and it wasn't that cool to me. So a written route! Thank you! I'm glad you think it's cool. I need this so bad. Oh my god. Okay, I need to do this immediately. Look, talking about this brought me good luck. And Ceridia, the August Warrior, Terithia. One glance at her speaks of many battles, and the potential for many more. Aww. Oh, we are officially gonna go 100% on the flora. Look at this. Wow. My mentality is always an uplifter. I love to hear about people's passions and things they like. Gives great insight on that person. I know, I feel like my eyes, like, I already have big eyes, but like, they like go like, whenever I talk about things that I like, and I like listening to other people talk about that stuff. And if you have similar things, it's a great conversation. So I unfortunately get like a kid in the candy store. I need to like chill. So I try too hard. No, I don't even try too hard. It's like, it's just, I have anxiety. So it's innate. The Harvest Festival. When is the Harvest Festival? I guess it's tomorrow. Let's see what I got in my chest. It really is. And I do take pride in the fact that, like, I'm not a know-it-all. I will be the first to claim it. If I don't know anything about a particular topic, I will not even try to pretend. I'll just be like, I don't know, tell me more. Like, but when I like something, I'm very hyper fixated, and then I like have seasons of stopping and hyperfixation and stopping, and I guess that's just the ADHD. So anxiety is rough, but if you get through it, you're winning. Yeah, I actually think that, like, I saw this interesting paper that somebody gave a speech on. I totally get it, thank you. Where like people think that anxiety is like the heightened state of dysregulation, and then depression's like the dysregulation state when you're like low energy. So like you can't really have one without the other. So it's cool. Yeah. Prozac, telling you it's the best thing for anxiety. I have a prescription for it, and I need that in my life. I would stutter way more than I already am. So, and that's why I stream too, because it helps me not stutter as much. Avelity? I've never heard of that before. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, that must be hard. It's really good, but getting used to it makes you dizzy, because I already have a problem with vertigo, and so especially if I'm like stressed out. So, ooh. No, actually they have these patches for not Prozac but ADHD, which is something I also have, and that really helped a lot. They don't have them anymore. They're hard to get around here, but like, you know, medication wise, I think the pharmaceutical companies just aren't making them anymore because of contracts and stuff like that, and I miss them. Make them again. I'll sponsor you too. I'm just kidding. I think that if I didn't have the availability of Prozac, I would try this ability. So, but the Prozac be working, yo. I can conquer the world. Not really, but like, not even that. That's like overselling it. But I can just have a conversation and get a thought across. So, interesting. I'm gonna write it down. Thanks for noting that. Yeah, I am much happier now. Not scared or afraid to be happy. I guess I'll just go home. Easier said than done though, so I don't want anyone to feel like, I don't know, like it's some thing that is so hard to, it is hard to acquire, but like, not impossible. This is my autistic green chest. It's very pretty and very organized. Oh yeah, look, they have even emojis over each one to show to show what's in there, and they're correct. These are my seeds, and for like harvesting, these are my fish, and then my aquatic like things you get from the sea. Bugs, food, organized by like fish, gift-wise, salads, soups, which are my favorite. I'm a soup girly. Love making soups, love eating soup and bread. All my artifacts and things I find in the mine. All my harvesting and like produce. And then furniture I've just yeeted into chests because I already have so much furniture. So yeah. Nope, I didn't mean to eat that. There we go. When I played Stardew, I organized everything by color and had signs that they had their own color-coded storage building. Trust, I get the fixation organization. Let me show you how, not show you, but tell you how many hours I did in Stardew Valley, because it was too many. I can tell you that right now. 299.2 hours. And I got 100%. I got the summit party, but I did get the wrong summit party because I did use the guy on the island for like extra 2%. But it is what it is. I still 100%ed it. I actually modded the shit out of that. It was fun. I couldn't take walking slow this game. Like, you can ascertain something called a Mistria, and then recently in the 1.0 development, you got something called, I don't know, I just like went to the chicken statue and it gave me the ability to ride my cow, which I love. Even better. So, we just on a heifer. Alright, let me put shit up in chest. Oh, fairy bee. Okay. This aggro's my ADHD so, like, hard. The game is so cute. Everything about this game is cuter. Well, I would not say cuter than Stardew Valley because I think that's not what they were trying to do. I mean, that game in and of itself is its own thing and awesome. But Concerned Ape did help develop this game. And the creators of the Pusheen Cat are the same creators of Fields of Mistria. Whenever I was a kid, I wanted to be a cartoonist. So, yeah, it's a more whimsical version. So, and you want to date everybody. I mean, Adeline, Baylor's hot, but he's not even, like, in my top 10. That's sad. Calderas is number 1. He's husband material. Selena's wife material, like the last wife you have. I don't really know about Darcy. That's a child. Yeah, that's like the BF that you had in high school, I guess, and he's doing his best, but you can talk shit. Because, like, you're doing way better. Errol? Old daddy. So, Hayden? Hayden's cool. Henrietta? Hottie. No, I'm just kidding. Juniper. She looks like Errol is a DILF. So, he is. Juniper's a baddie. She looks like Raven and Starfire had a full-grown baby. March is what I used to love before I grew up. He's that Tessendra, or like, you know, he's like, oh, I'm too cool for you. And I'm like, oh, please, love me. And he's like, maybe, I'll think about it. But we are dating. But I'm gonna break his heart. So, yeah, he is the bad boy you couldn't bring home to mama. So, Reina. Oh, speaking of, yeah, it's not healthy. I've grown. Speaking of, look, I have a March pin, lenticular pin. Look at that shit. It's the only one and only I went out of 2 official merch. You can get arena one or March one. So yeah, arena's beautiful. Yeah, I got that for my birthday last year. Ceridia, baddie. She posed as a good girl and was not, as you can tell. Rias, top 3. He's just side piece. So yeah, Ceridia makes yeah. Rias could get it. See? Stillwell is like the equivalent of that emo guy on Stardew Valley. That's really it. But Celine and I have similar birthdays, 1 day apart. And she's a gardener and part-timer, and I would love that. Yes, Sebastian. That's it. I'm just gonna sell some of this. I need to keep everything else. The frog scene, though, I thought was adorable. It is. Yeet and stuff in there. I like yeet and then I organize. Yeet and then organize. That's my reaction. Did you see that? What is your reaction to Sandy and Clint? My brow furrowed. I'm sorry you had to see that. That's how I feel about it. Nope. See, I just yeet everything into all these chests. I need to make more. I want this one. I don't need that. I need a chest. I also like kind of yeeted the colors too. I need to fix that. So don't look at that. It's pretty gross. It would give somebody that have an OCD. Be funny. Oh, I want to be a homewrecker in Stardew Valley and be funny. That's funny. I thought you were telling me to be funny. I was like, what? No. I want to be a homewrecker in Stardew. Same. Did you know there's a scene that if you date too many of the girls, they all get into a room and then call you out? It's fucking hilarious. So, I like that. Okay. Let's go back to the mines. The boys do have one. I think I did that. Maybe. I think I like played out who I wanted to be with and then I did that. Yeah, my first playthrough, all the girls and guys hated me. I was the whelp. Time to erase everyone's memories, like Men in Black. Oh yeah, like Caragol's like. Phew. I did that one time whenever I was like, I have the humor of a 10-year-old. So, I do say, yeah, that's what she said all the time, and I did not know that if you type that in, it would Men in Black it, and I was so embarrassed. So. Yeah. Anyway, what else? Let's continue. I need to go mines. No, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. See, this is why I need the hotbar to stay as is so I can not get hit. God, there's 3 books. Oh, that was a big crit. That one too. Hey, come here, bitch. But yeah, Sandy, she is spicy and I'm okay with it. Clint, they had better give him some likeable events or doomed. I know, I love that they still... So, Sandy, she is spicy and I'm okay with it. Clint, they better have given him some like... I love that they're still like updating it. So, it's awesome. I don't know if I'll ever play it again, but I do know I liked it. At the time. Yeah, oh, I think I'm getting Clint mixed up with somebody else. It's been 2024, January 2024 since I played it. I played all 229 hours in January, by the way. So probably some of December, but mostly January. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Stalking isn't... Maybe she likes that. Maybe that's her thing. Maybe she just wants to be seen. Fact, she is eccentric. Oh, I did it again. Two more, nice. Nope, I did not mean to eat my best guy sword. No. No, why is it not letting me... Oh, because I don't have enough energy to eat. Interesting. I guess I'll go up. 76 is pretty good. I think I'll make first place. I'm so excited that, like, my sponsorship is the first paper with a leaflet in it. And it's always just been like this. But now, like, you have an insert, like a real paper. I love that. Dude, it should be like fucking Love Island. They should add a couple new families in it. Brand new bachelors. So, I'm sorry, I'm still on my sponsorship because I'm like, whoa, I did so good. So, I'm really proud of that. So, and I guess, like, someone's gotta give me my flowers, and why not be me? It really is something to be excited about. It's freaking cool. And I've never done something like this before. So, it's a first. Thank you. I have a big orange grove at in here. Taking chances, hey, like I say, congratulations, you failed. At least most people don't even try. So, I have a grandpa that, yes, thank you for the orange grove compliment. My grandpa had an orange grove growing up that I used to go to, and I actually live on the same property right now. So, that it used to be on, which is kind of crazy because it like got sold to a company and then I just ended up getting a house at that. So, yeah, it is pretty cool. Just happenstance. So, Perfect. Let's go. Oh, I want to show you. I also put oranges in here. And then the stuff I like to cook with. Yeah, his name was Pawpaw James. He was pretty nice. He made me a swing out at the Satsuma farm, and I would swing on it. It was like one of the best memories I had. It's a true story. True story, Astro. Yep. He was pretty great. He wasn't really a part of my family, but he was a good guy that I didn't know wasn't a part even my pawpaw until like later in life. He was just a family friend, I guess. He was pretty cool. Perfect. Oh, I need to go to bed. What am I doing? Just oh my goodness. This is my tea house. Yeah, unfortunately, no matter how much you want to be a family person, if your family doesn't want to be a family, then, you know, you gotta... Blood is not thicker than water, so... Thank you, Fuzzy. But I do think it's easier said than done to find those people. You do have to create your own family, but it is locationally very hard. Geographically. Tribe, my cult. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I bet she's gonna come out and take these, and 93 is pretty good. Come join the cult. See, Raina's coming to pick up the berries. Tilly, are you excited as I am? Today's the Harvest Festival. I thought I'd pop by and take queen berries that you collected before I head to the kitchen and start prepping. Thanks, Tilly. I better dash. Looking forward to seeing you at the festival. CM the DM! Oh my god! CM the DM! Guess what? AstroGirl95 has its first sponsorship for a little newspaper called the Tiny Times in Provo, Utah. And, yeah, I'll drop the photo. Actually, it's in the Discord. Go look at it. It's in the promotional link channel. But yeah, there it is. In the flesh. Redact, if you have a horoscope, astrological sign, let us know and I will tell you your horoscope. So, I know! I never done this before, but I thought it was worth it. So, first step of many. You're a Leo too, I knew that. So, our tiny horoscope is your small acts of kindness won't go unnoticed, and it hasn't. Nice. I needed that. I can say that from personal experience, your kindness has not gone unnoticed. Especially in Valheim. You're always just doing Susie Homemaker. Let's eat some stuff in some places. Let's sell all that tea. Don't need none of that. Bye, Disturbia. I know that you have to go, but it's been fun. Thank you for joining. Let's change it. Okay, you're not Sally Susie Homemaker. You're Bob the Builder. I prefer. So that is fair. I will never. If somebody does not like something, I'm gonna respect that. Alrighty. It is berry acquirement time, but we should take the animals out. Because they've been locked up a couple of days while I've been mining. You learned how structures are built more in Valheim? Oh, nice. Very cool. Nice due diligence on your part. I have been birthdaying, and I'm tired. But I had to come stream today to show off my, I just got the sponsor ad in the mail, so I had to come on. It was worth it. This is like the Thanksgiving of this game. What have I done for my birthday? I went to eat at a wine bar and had a mushroom brie soup with truffle bread and almost cried about it. It was so delicious. An espresso martini, which I did not like, so he got me a ginger beer and the sweetest white wine they had, and I loved it. And my friend got me a, I don't have it, she got me a Miffy pin, but she also got me, I wouldn't get this because it's too opulent, but she got me this Tamagotchi chain, so I'm never taking it off on my phone. So, we just ate food and cheese and bread and talked like girls. You know I can talk like a girly pop. CM the DM of all people. So, what else did I do? I had a interesting day the next day. A surprise party, I guess you could say. Oh, what did I... oh, what did... The second part was in Valheim. Okay. So, fair. But I had a surprise party and it went okay. And that's all I've done. So... Woo! All the gathered queen berries have been added up and we're ready to announce the winners of this year's festival. Yep. Only. Maple! That means that I won! We have a ton of wood. I won! I won the berry picking competition. Oh no, I got second. Oop, sorry. Elin beat me. That's because I didn't try so hard. I still got second place though. But you know what Ricky Bobby says, if you ain't first, you're last. So... don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay. That was subpar at best. After all that mining I did. Ooh. They don't... trolls don't raid. I don't ever think I've seen trolls raid. I think I just see the little ones. But it could be changed in 1.0. Second place, you must have worked hard, Tilly. I can see I have much practice to do before I can match your foraging skill. See, isn't that such, like, king energy? So, where's March so he can, like, make fun of me? There he is. Oh, you had a troll attack yesterday? So yeah, it must have updated. Congrats on taking second place, Tilly. Thanks for making this Harvest Festival special. Oh, he's being nice now. Okay. He's just making a scene. Tilly, don't make the same mistake I did and fill up too fast on protein. I gotta talk to Elin about his second stomach technique for sweets. It sounds way too powerful. Grab a plate. We gotta put workbenches here and there because they can still spawn inside the base. Yes, and I think fires will work. Yep, we looked that up today too. Queen berries. How nostalgic. Look at... don't know what happened out back with your structure though. Yeah, we don't know, but we will help you fix it. And this queenberry pie is quite good. Remarkable use of them. Strange berries containing traces of magic. Of course Mistria would throw a festival and give them away for free. At least it makes my research into them easier. Interesting. Let's talk to Celine. Have you seen the pumpkin patch yet? Hayden's grown some pumpkins that are so colorful as any flower. Ooh, let's look at the pumpkin patch. Yes. Ooh. You can buy different pumpkins during the harvest season. Why am I getting all black? They're all old. Oh, a purple pumpkin pile is nice. Okay. Let's see, anything else that I want? Okay. No, I think I'm good. Oh, let's go to the fountain. That's important. I'll be on relighting duty. I could do that. Nope, that's not where the fountain is. That's a pretty window. I love the Halloween music. My Halloween hat. And my pumpkin. When my hair flows, you can see my pumpkin backpack. Ooh, a broken window and a mouse hole. I love this. You can literally put a mouse hole in your home and a little mousey, like you can see their eyes. That explains that then. We thought the troll swung through the back. Yeah, we did. And we were like, not it. Who's gonna tell him? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeeting stuff in that chest. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm actually wanting to get off this pretty soon anyway. No, I don't want to sell the mouse hole. I want to keep the mouse. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, are the animals still outside? Let's put those bad bitches up. Because I will forget them. Oh, you're good. Sorry, I thought... Never mind. So, you know what I thought. Sorry about that. I was confuzzled. You don't have to laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I was confused. I'll call it out. Because we're friends now. No, I wouldn't do that. I would do point. I'm a pointer. I'm not a fister. Okay. Alright, just a few more. Alright, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it because I want to do nothing and sit on my butt and read or watch TV or play Pokepia. So I'm gonna do that. With that being said, have a good night. Thanks for joining, and hope y'all like the ad. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.